I am your Dr. Roger Secker, and this is your Channel Happy Mantra. Today, we are going to see the final episode of the book Atomic Habits. Our next episode will be on a spiritual book. Okay. Let us now see this video. Welcome, friends. Have you ever wondered what separates a good performer from a great one? A good performer does the job, but a great performer stays on track, no matter what. Imagine two friends trying to get fit. Both start going to the gym. One day, it rains heavily. The first friend says, "Oh, it's raining. I'll skip the gym today." But the second friend, he grabs an umbrella and goes anyway. He's not motivated by the weather. He's motivated by his commitment. This is the essence of staying dedicated. True professionals stick to their schedule even when they don't feel like it. They show up day in and day out. It's not about having more willpower. It's about having better systems and a stronger identity. They've decided they are the kind of person who doesn't miss workouts. This mindset shift makes all the difference. When you commit to your habits regardless of your mood, you're not just building a habit. You're building a new identity. So, the next time you feel a dip in motivation, ask yourself, what would a professional do? And then go and do that. Now, let's talk about something we all experience, slipping up. You've been eating healthy for weeks, and then one day you find yourself eating a whole pizza. The first thought is often, "I've ruined everything." This is where most people go wrong. The key isn't to never make a mistake, because that's impossible. The key is to get back on track quickly. Think of it like this. If you're driving and you take a wrong turn, you don't just keep driving in the wrong direction, right? You immediately look for the next U-turn. It's the same with habits. One bad meal doesn't make you unhealthy, just like one missed workout doesn't make you unfit. It's the second mistake that starts a new negative habit. So, the rule is simple. Never miss twice. If you miss a day at the gym, make sure you're there the next day. If you splurge on a dessert, get back to your healthy eating plan with the very next meal. Forgiveness and immediate correction are your best friends on this journey. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. Let's move on to a powerful concept, accountability. Have you ever noticed how you're more likely to do something if you know someone is watching? That's the power of having an accountability partner. It's like having a personal referee for your goals. The immediate consequence of failing becomes social pressure, and we humans are wired to avoid that. For example, if you want to wake up early, tell a friend you'll text them every morning at 6 a.m. The thought of them knowing you overslept can be a huge motivator. This works for good habits and bad ones. If you want to stop mindless online shopping, you could make a pact with your spouse. Every time you buy something unnecessary, you have to contribute an equal amount to a shared savings goal you both dislike, like a boring household repairs fund. The pain of that immediate consequence will make you think twice before clicking by now. Having someone in your corner, checking in on you, makes the journey less lonely and much more effective. It raises the stakes and forces you to stay honest with yourself. Okay, let's talk about something a little counterintuitive. We often think that to be great, We have to be exceptional at everything. But what if the secret to success is actually playing a game where the odds are stacked in your favor? This means understanding your natural talents. Are you a great talker? Maybe starting a podcast is better for you than writing a blog. Are you naturally detail-oriented? Perhaps a career in data analysis is your sweet spot. It's not about avoiding hard work. It's about directing that hard work where it will have the most impact. Michael Jordan was an incredible basketball player, but his baseball career wasn't as stellar. He switched back to the sport that matched his natural abilities. We should do the same with our habits. Find habits that feel less like a chore because they align with your personality and skills. If you hate running, don't force it. Maybe you'll love dancing or swimming instead. Success isn't just about good habits. It's about choosing the right habits for you. So, take some time to understand your strengths and build your life around them. So, how do you stay motivated when habits become boring? Because let's be honest, they do. The excitement of starting something new eventually fades. This is the point where amateurs quit, but professionals push through. The secret is to find a way to stay engaged. You need to operate in a zone that's not too hard and not too easy. Think of playing a video game. If it's too easy, you get bored. If it's too hard, you get frustrated and quit. The best games keep you right on the edge of your ability. We can apply this to our habits. If your goal is to read more, and you've been reading 10 pages a day easily, try pushing it to 12. If you're learning an instrument, don't just practice the same simple song. Try a slightly more complex piece. Tis concept of just managed keeps brain engaged and wanting more. It's about finding that sweet spot of challenge that prevents boredom from setting in. This way, you're not just maintaining a habit. You're constantly growing and improving, which is the ultimate source of long-term motivation. Finally, let's put it all together. What's the downside of building great habits? It sounds strange, right? But there is one. When we get good at something, we can start doing it on autopilot. This is great for efficiency, but it can stop our growth. A pianist who has mastered a piece can play it perfectly without thinking, but they aren't improving anymore. To reach the next level, you need a system of reflection and review. This is about taking a step back regularly to see what's working and what's not. You could do a weekly review of your habits. Did you stick to your gym schedule? Were you productive at work? Where did you slip up? This isn't about criticizing yourself. It's about gathering data. Based on that data, you can make small adjustments. Maybe you realize you're always tired on Wednesdays, so you schedule a lighter workout. This continuous cycle of practice, review, and adjustment is the key to mastery. It ensures you don't just maintain your habits. You refine them, making them better and better over time, leading to incredible long-term progress. And that brings us to the end of our journey through this amazing book. We've covered so much ground, from the power of tiny changes to the secrets of staying on track for life. The real journey, of course, starts now as you apply these ideas to your own life. Thank you so much for joining me on this series. I hope you found it as inspiring as I did. Our next episode will be on a spiritual book where we'll explore wisdom for the soul. I can't wait to share it with you. Until then, take care, keep building those good habits, and I'll see you in the next video.